Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as...
He's having a go! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played out to the right. Maicon's cross. Ibrahimovic! He can get that clear. Spread out to the left. That is good strength. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Rooney. And here's Ibrahimovic, showing good feet. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Elects to cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Quarter of an hour played. Beckham. And this is Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries a shot! This is their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And that was very necessary. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Works it forward. Driving on and making good progress. That's a cute ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Petit. Now Saliba. Kimmich. For Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Long ball upfield. That has been cut short. And it's Beckham. Now it's Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he can clear it away. And it's Beckham. Oh, cracking ball. Corner it is. Beckham to take it as usual. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. Oblak breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ferdinand is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been clubbed away. Well, here's a man adored by... And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So once again, we're underway. Back into the middle. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, they can break here. That ball looks a good one. Now can he find... And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on to replace him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. Oh, important interception. Up towards the front line. Michael. Opts for safety. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Bale. Beckham. Petit. Gullit. Gullit looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's neat. Gullit. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ibrahimovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ibrahimovic probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
to go forward. Stood up well to him there. That's been slipped through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Pass is just off target.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Referee's given a throw. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great run on the overlap here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. And he's picked out the run. And this is Bale.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Goes for a shot! Cleared without complication. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for a runner, and he was quick to react. He's found a way past, he's picked his way through, looking to go deep. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 20, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
João Neves goes short. Now it's Neves. Serves up across. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played, up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Indicated.
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
And that's it. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well... Williams! He's scored! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Williams.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Udogi gets across to intercept that. Guruzzeta. Romero. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played back in. Now it's Bissouma. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. Berenguer. Iñaki Williams. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. João Palhinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Guruzzeta might just make this. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Kolo Muani. This looks promising. Solanke. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Udogi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. He's on it, can he get away? Might be dangerous. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Bilbao are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Guruzzeta.
That's going in strongly. Solanke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kolo Muani. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's Madison! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross needs to be good. Gets his head on it! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Udogi. Has crossed in. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend.
Chance! He scores! Back to within 1. Interesting. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Number 19.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems...
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And it's Maddison. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
We are into stoppage time. Kolumwani takes control of it and he's on the move. Maddison! And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Kolumwani. He's having a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Tottenham come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's picked his way through. Plays it across. And that's the keeper's ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. Back into the middle. Big chance! Has another go! And he hits the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 39.
And now he has two. Tottenham will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Williams. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Guruzeta. Gets a good foot in there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kolumwani. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Unai Simon with the clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yerai makes the interception.
Maddison.
Kolumuani, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ruiz de Galarreta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He is through here. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Maddison.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and
And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not the most accurate pass. Van der Ven. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. Yuri. It's a good-looking delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And it's Kudus. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Guruzeta. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Yerai cuts out the pass. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Maddison. Berenguer. Now it's Williams. Kolumuani. And he's being shifted off it.
Maddison.
Bissouma. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a really well-measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Laporte. Gurzetta. Nicely weighted ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Knocks it into space. Now it's Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Kolumuani. Gorosabal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball, and he's in here. Shake! And it's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either
There will
side.
be 1
Nothing
minute
doing.
added time.
Pinches it off him. Guruzeta. Van der Ven promptly on. And the referee brings it to a close. Tottenham have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
The action has already started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Searching passes played there. And the finish! Goes long and straight. Now it's Havertz. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! Cleared away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Thinks about the shot. Good read, needed to be. Menu. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Eze. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shaw. Now it's Trossard. Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Šeško! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Bruno Fernandes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Always onto this. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
30 minutes gone. Matheus Cunha looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? Havertz picks it up out wide. Eze takes aim and crosses. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Foot in. Now he's off and running. Oh, what a ball! Eze could move up a gear here. Oh, well measured. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 45 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Menu. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. He rises! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal go into the lead. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. He's in a great position here. There's no flag. He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, played right into his path. Face to face, tries a shot! Matheus Cunha. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to retrieve it.
The attendance for this
Trossard.
match was 70,000.
And it's been played through. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Arsenal finding their passes. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rice. Now it's Trossard. Oh, easy pickings there. Matheus Cunha. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has not gone well. Eze, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Now this could be a chance.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Trossard. Ball's played through. Eze's cross, big header! And that was very necessary. Timber's cross. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30, Sheshko. Number 10.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Number 11.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the...
Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Eucharist.
And when the manager called on him, oh no, what has happened here? Well, they could break here. That ball looks a good one. He's won on, he's tried one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Zixi, here's onto this.
3 minutes added
And it's
time.
Mazraoui. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. There's a sharp little ball here. Mazraoui. Martinez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Surlot stood up well to him there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, KAKI. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got...
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now somewhat off target. Now it's Simeone. This ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Gonzalez. He's dealt with that well. Simeone. Molina is onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde. And he was quick to react. And there's a probing ball. And this is KAKI. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Goulet. He's a Bellingham! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mbappe! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played into the box. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And that should get the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. Surlot. Gonzalez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Surlot. And it's Galan. And he lines up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a sharp pass. Alvarez. Simeone. Aimed beyond the defence. Simeone unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's Sorlot. Time and again they are repelled. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Lenormand gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid have it back and can go again. Madrid finding their passes. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Sorlot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
He's had a shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Arda Güler, and he shoots! And he's done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's well spotted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a promising position. Crossed in once more. Solid! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Güler, and he's running through. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. Great vision. Oh, super. Can he finish? In for the pieces. He scores! That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh no, this does not look good. Eder Militao picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! He want to be quick, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
En el minuto 74,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Now the ball in. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Gallagher. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Llorente. Oh, well played, well played. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Lenormand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Now it's Llorente. Up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
Simeone really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 11.
Camavinga. Rodrigo. Simeone might just make this. Very much into the last knockings. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Endrick. Can he get it through? And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Simeone has created one goal already.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Goulet. And it's made its way to him. Griezmann. Nicely aimed pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Molina promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's big chance! Must be! Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Woola! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking...
Benzia! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Ziyech. Knocks it into space. Nouri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Morocco! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Morocco are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That pass isn't the best. Unai. And now the breakaway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Benzia. Unai. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Adli. Now it's En-Nesyri. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
With Ziyech. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Brahim Diaz touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's a cute ball. And he plays one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking. Amrabat. Morocco finding their passes. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Great vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's En-Nesyri. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes! again in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 14.
Morocco find a position of real strength now. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messina makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. With Ziyech. And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, smashing header! It's hit the crossbar. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Guiri. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Benzia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good ball! The referee has given a corner. Bensebaini, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Surely now! Outstanding save to keep that out. Nicely shaped ball. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. Bullish header! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Now it's Benacer.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Benacer. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we come to you
Well,
now
they're in
with
a great
quick
position,
request
Peter,
to
so
support
why stop
Corral
now?
World
I would say
Charity Fund.
keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Morocco have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's En-Nesyri, and this is Ziyech, and he plays one through. Brahim Diaz has it out wide and in throws to finish! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. En-Nesyri is herring after that one. He is through here. Benacer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guiri. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Morocco needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Butawi.
The attendance for this
Could
match
move up a
was
gear here.
80,113.
Mazraoui just eases him off the ball. Guiri. Messina. Adli. Can he get on the end of this? Adli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's gone... Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he finish? He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 68 minutes is number 8.
It's become a case of men against boys. Atal. Benzia.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Played through for the wide man. Messina clears it away. And it's made its way to him. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Amrabat. That has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ziyech. It's a searching pass. Butawi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips in across. And that has been knocked clear. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Morocco, number 14, Adli, number 19, and Nasiri. Coming on the field, number 15, number 20, substitution in progress.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Algeria have their 3rd corner. Messina is there, and he can get that clear. Chance to deliver. This looks promising. Played it again. And this is Ziyech. Now that looks a chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a throw. And he whips it in. Some really good ball movement. Driving on and making good progress. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's been played through. Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Climbs up big! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And the number on the board is 3. Brahim Diaz. And this is Ziyech. Crunching tackle. He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through. Lofted it. A header! And he's straight offside. And that will be the final act. Morocco looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has left him in a heap. It's a promising position. The ball goes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Ndiaye. Now it's Gay. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Cameroon looking to pass their way through. He's being urged to shoot. Mendy gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And he's quick to snatch it back. Sarr, lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now he's got space here, and this is Abubakar. He's through. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ongisa. Now it's Abubakar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Abubakar. And that's a good-looking ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passes short and sharp. Abubakar. Good read, needed to be. Mendy getting this one clear. And here's Abubakar. He's shot a goal! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. He slings. Oh, what a climb!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Half an hour played now. Abubakar. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in, and they're quick to get it back. That'll be a throw-in. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Jackson. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through, and he's onside. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Dia. Sarr. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Jackson. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Senegal! The breakthrough strike. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Senegal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cameroon finding their passes. Now that's a lovely exchange. Knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Jackson. Nice looking ball. It looked as Jackson gets to Jackson! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has been cut short. Now it's Sarr. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Tolo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gives it back. Tries a shot! And it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Abubakar. Abubakar. Lovely shapes to shoot! Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball.
Cameroon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dia is onto this. And Cham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Abubakar. Jackson might just make this.
Cameroon really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Jackson receives it in a good position here. Jackson. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared away. And it's made its way to him. Dia, he's had a shot! It's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal. Après 82 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9. Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Changement.
Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Cameroon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is... And Bonney! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Senegal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, terrible pass. And that is that. Cameroon suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is
Nigeria
fervent, the
against
atmosphere
Ivory
frenetic.
Coast.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's played into the middle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward.
Real chance! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ivory Coast finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass is just off target. Iwobi. Lookman. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? Shot could be... He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. Lookman, he can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nigeria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, he's burst, takes a shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Osimhen! It's Renlu. Oh, he's been caught napping. Incoming, there's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Deli Bashiru. Lookman! Bassi spots it and intercepts. Iwobi. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Is number 7, Lookman.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Singo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he plays one through. That's tidy. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lookman. Singo plays it long. Fofana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kessier. Guesson. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Boga proves just a little bit too strong. Delibashiru. Osimhen might just make this. Oh, what has happened here? Clipped into space. Might be shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pings it across. He gets big! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Iwobi. Ivory Coast have it back and can go again. Knocks it into space. Now it's Osimhen.
2 added
They
minutes
are
has been
into stoppage
indicated.
time. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Fofana. Oh, easy pickings there. Iwobi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. Gets good distance on it. And that has left him in a heap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for this match was
Fofana,
81,007.
great vision. Turns and goes. Boga! And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Played into the middle. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well played for Lookman. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And they get themselves in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 66 minutes is
Nigeria take the
10.
lead. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Iwobi. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub.
Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lookman clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Camera. That has been cut short. And it's Fofana. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Can he finish? He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Could try cutting inside here. Defending of the desperate. There's the shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 20.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 5. Number 10.
So, time for changes
Number 9,
on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Ivory Coast go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Number 12.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Decent chance! In he goes again! Goal! To And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 88 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Boga knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now this could be a chance. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Nigeria displayed great character to force extra time, and he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Ivory Coast get themselves into the lead. Now it's Awoniyi, and it's Iwobi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camera. That looks a cracking ball. He might be in here! It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Chukwueze. And he's being shifted off it. Chukwueze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ndidi calmly anticipates. Chukwueze, Awoniyi, lovely feet. Nicked it back promptly. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 21.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Not the most convincing of passes. Threads one in. Ahmad. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Chukwueze. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Diallo is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lookman, looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Ndidi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's a little off target. Pepe takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Ahmad. Single. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve after